do have this low volume node up here. 624. 610, 624. See if we get up there. All right, good morning, YouTube. Hope you're all doing well this morning. Happy Monday. Have I back tested the new indicator? What do you mean? By back test. Oh, Corey's here, guys. We can start the stream. Whew. We're running a little late, Corey, but, you know, I'd really appreciate if you could get here on time. Everybody's sitting here wondering, you know, where's Corey? We'd like to start trading now. Come on, Drysdale. I said, I can't, guys. Corey's not here. The indicator is ready to go. There's going to be like small updates and changes, but for the most part, it's ready, guys. Everything is set up. So the launch is probably going to be tomorrow. It's not included in membership, guys. I apologize. I'm not the developer. Flux Charts is the developer, and they're going to want money for developing it. So Thanks, Corey. So we're getting a little bit of chop up here, which is not all that surprising, right? We're at upper band. It's not clean, and we're probably forming some type of a node up here, is my guess. So let's take a look. Yes, we are. Right, so let's see if we can hold above that 530 mark. We can certainly flush back down to VWAP. The good part is, guys, none of this stuff is like you need to have. Everything that I use and recommend are nice to haves. They're accessories, they're helpful, but you don't need them to trade the system. Will they make your life easier? Yes. Will they, you know, make it a little easier to keep you on sides and things of that nature? Yes. But they're not necessary. I'm not going to be like, you guys, you need this indicator. If you want to be successful, you need to have this indicator. I'm not going to say that. So kind of held that. You see that push down to 532? Buyer stepped in there. Not convincingly, though. Still, well, that might be a little more convincing, actually. I wish I would have gotten in before. Now I feel like I'm coming in late. I'll start with small size. Goes. Come on. Push this thing. You know you want to. Delta's convincing. New high in the delta there. About to close this gap. All right, I got to stop in there, break even. 10-point stop at this point. It's probably going to flush me out. I could get back in. I do like it long to 570. Yeah, 570. Which is point of control on Friday. And that would also close this gap. ES is not joining the party. ES is still, I got stopped out there. All right. If it doesn't go, I'm out. If I'm taking a breakout trade, guys, it's got to break out, right? If I'm holding the bag on a rejection, I'm in trouble. It's got to go. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to make our lives that easy. I feel like we might go back to VWAP first. ES is at VWAP. I took a couple longs down here. Kind of got chopped up a bit. I was kind of like stuck in the middle of the rotation every single time. But I was able to lock in a nice long, kind of on this long down here, and then I took it all the way to almost upper band. It's like almost 50 points, 47 points, I think. That was my best trade. And a couple long scalps up here. Looking for a breakout higher. It's not coming yet, but CVD is holding. So is price. Looks like it's trying to grind through the level. But what scares me about the grind through the level is it can flush first, then reclaim. You know, so it's hard to kind of predict what it's going to do here. I'm going to fill up my water again. I'll be right back.
At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we have the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index forecast -1.7, previous 0.9. according to South Korea's Justice Minister telling Parliament, saying, has long had the impression that Trump and leaders in Washington have distorted information about me and the ruling party.
Well, yeah, Stephen, we got to get that other interview done. We had an audio issue the first time. I don't know. We've kind of formed this distribution up here. So until we leave it, Dow's selling off quite a bit.
In 5 minutes' time, we have the US Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index, forecast at -1.7, previous 0.9.
Poor Mustafa. Gold did break the IB. Kind of sold off and back tested it. Does it hold? Gold is too barcodey. Look at the hourly chart. This is not the type of chart you want to try and trade breakouts on. Very ugly chart for breakout trading. Cumulative delta is not looking very impressive. And in Q. Oh, some buyers just stepped in there. I mean, RTH has been holding as a price discovery continuation spot. Kind of holding it right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like much here.
1 minute to go.
We have something coming out in a minute.
We have posted a live video of Trump on the feed, so I'm going to do a executive order on flag burning for those interested. It's currently not speaking 9 yet.
Still holding.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, Steven's got it right. You know, we got the point of control right at the upper band. All right, and we have an initial balance.
Still waiting on the data.
I wouldn't call this a trend day yet. Market's up. Price is up, but the market's still down spot 13. We're in the red on all the indexes.
Minus 1.8, minus 1.8, lower than forecast, minus 1.7.
The short's looking better and better. Yeah, Tony, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Furniture tariffs will be imposed as part of the national security investigation into lumber, according to CNBC, citing a White House official.
Dow still at lows here. Did not mean to do that. Okay. All right, here comes for the IB high test. Cumulative delta has nothing going on. Chop, chop, chop. Does look like it wants to break this level though, doesn't it? Why, hell, are you long? Tell us you're long without telling us you're long. Yeah, it was a good scout. It looks like they're trying to push it through though. So good thing was awesome, Okie Street. Well, that's kind of creepy that he wants to lock me in a closet forever. So we have this naked point of control, right, at 580. See what happens when we get up there. Seven. 42. I got a short there at 62.25, up 10 points. Still trying to fade IB high.
September 8th, French Prime Minister Bayrou says, I will request the confidence vote in Parliament on September 8th.
Like to see a bigger flush here. Down to 37 is my profit target.
average price, but we were speaking in the Paris press conference now.
It's just so choppy, you know. It's like it's a little more comfortable fading than I am trying to get moves here. So 36.25 is my profit target. See if we get there. Stop is at break even. That means I'm short. If it's a positive, that means I'm long. If it's a negative, that means I'm short. It went right to my profit target. You know what? I think I'm gonna go a little more aggressive with my profit target. Why not? I'm gonna bring it all the way back down to VWAP 514. Why not? Yep, these are actually micros. So I'm just short a micro. I'm trading a 50K. So, you know, I got to keep the size a little smaller. It hit point of control there. Let's see if we can get some continuation to the downside. Everything has been bought up so far, but, you know. Can't lose on this trade. Yeah, look at ES. That's crazy, huh? I'll have 20 points here. I want to take it here because the cumulative delta is not joining the party here. But it looks heavy, so, you know, I'm going to run with it. Why not? Almost 30 points here. 30 points short. I'm going to take it. It's a nice trade. Went right to that marker I have. This is top one, Stephen. Top one, baby. Straight to funded. It's a 50K. That's why I'm trading micros. Because if I'm trading minis, man, I'll blow this thing so easily. You know how I like to do. So I gotta take it easy with these 50Ks. Yeah, nice, brother. That's awesome. It's a big payout, man. You deserve it. You've been working hard, putting in the time. Hey, let's see if I have any. I think I might have some Apexes to give away on stream today. Nobody has liked the YouTube. There's 62 people watching the YouTube and nobody's liked it. So I'll do a giveaway if we get up to 50 likes. What did I miss here? 15K in payouts is no joke, man. That's good stuff right there. Wait, you withdrew 10K? I thought you started with like 1K. You 10x'd your 1K? Holy shit, dude. That's impressive. 10xing 1K is very, very nice in such a short period of time. We did have some nice moves, and I know Steven caught some of them, especially on Friday. He caught that VWAP bounce long right before that huge rocket. Looks like these sellers are being absorbed. That's what it looks like. So let's see if we get the next leg up. I'm long at 45 3/4. Good. I covered down there. That was I had it marked, right? So I covered right here. This was the low volume node or whatever we had there. Looks like it might be trying to go higher. Chuck, did you cover it all? Or are you still on this thing? You still short? Why didn't you take any off the table, man? That was a clear exit point. It was the bottom of the distribution we've been trading in. I wanted VWAP, but there was a huge problem with getting VWAP. There goes. Profit target 73 3/4. Should go for more. This looks decisive, doesn't it? What's the point of control? 81.
Trump is now speaking at the White House.
There goes.
A live video on the feed for those interested.
All right, stops at break even. Hands off. The volume profile. It had the bottom of the distribution we've been ranging in.
It appears the live videos are not quite yet on Trump speaking live. I was getting some reports on the wires.
Not to mention, we've kind of been holding this upper band. But, you know, what I saw was this. Right? Oh, come on. Got too greedy with my profit target again. Do I add? I'm going to add.
We have updated the live video on the feed for those interested. Again, Trump speaking live now.
Look, guys, I added in a winner. I'm hot shit now. Call me Tom Hogard.
So remember, we saw earlier reports that Trump's executive order signing today is meant to be on flag burning and desecration. So I'm unsure if it will be
2 micros long.
We'll just keep an eye out anyway.
Tom Jr. I'm going to see Tom out in October. Sonny's going to be there. Who else is coming? Los Angeles, October, I don't know, 5th or 6th or something. Come on. Buy this thing up. Let's go. Bah humbug. I closed it. No decisiveness on the cumulative delta. This kind of holding up here. Nope. Total rejection.
The Stocks Europe 600 index extends its drop to a session low of 4%.
Hey, thanks, Allie. You're probably like the only one we got. So let's do a refresh. Got 32 likes. Okay. Now we're talking. All right, now what do I do here? I think I'm going to take the short back test. Sellers are not very convincing here. Again, there's just a bunch of chop. Not a fan. I'm gonna close it at break even if it doesn't keep going. There it goes. Let's go. Return to value on the profile. Let's go to point of control, 42. Nope. Stop now. God damn it. Did find some support at upper band there. Look at that. Shit, now it goes down. Yeah, it's trapping everybody. I still like the short though. Wow. Boring. Going for it. Ah. Man. No conviction.
French 10-year government debt. It's budget session lows now. I think it's dropped.
Took me for a ride. This is trash. Meandering price action. It's meandering. There's nothing. Even though we are in a bit of an ascending price channel here, obviously. But we break above it by like 5 points and then we sell off. Except for this time. This time it's not going to do it because I'm short. 11 a.m. What time is it? It is 11. All right. Now it wants to go up. After it's sucked in every freaking short. Done with this thing. Done with it. Yeah, and point of control from Friday. Naked point of control. Yeah, value ROI from Friday is up at 650. But we are at the point of control. NQ is now green. Can it stay green or will it reject? Do these straight to fundeds have a trailing drawdown? I think they do. Well, that's bullshit. There's the straight to funded pro. I did not know that. All right, well, let's hop over to something different now. Trader Dubai, yes, correct. I mean, we'll use an entire session profile and the 820. Nice, Bryce. Locked in 308 on his day and on his 50K combine. Time to switch to practice. Good job. This looks like buy the dip. Well, they're correlated markets, Stephen. They trade together. A lot of the same stocks that are in the S&P 500 are in the NASDAQ. That's why they do that. Don't forget, it's a stock index. It's trading based on the stocks in the index. And the ES and the NASDAQ have very similar stock makeups. NASDAQ's a little more tech heavy, but a lot of the biggest weighted stocks in both of them are the same. Yep, exactly, logical donkey. Yep. You can see it on my screen. ES and NQ together. The VIX is based on the S&P 500, and so is the tick. Yet I'm trading the NASDAQ. They're completely correlated.
French far-right leader Cadella says, "We will never vote in favour of PM Beirut's government."
It depends. If it were that easy, Ali, we would just watch ES and whatever it did, we would just follow. But it's varies. All right, grinding higher. Every time it looks like it's going to sell off, it goes higher. So that's that grindy action. Now keep in mind, they move because of the stocks in the index, right? There's more healthcare in ES. So if healthcare stocks are rallying today, ES might move a little stronger. That's why there's relative strength and relative weakness based on the sectors that make up the stock indexes. Never forget you're trading an index made up of stocks. And the reason they're strong or weak is based on the sectors in the indexes, how they're performing that day. Sweet. Be right back.
Fed bids for 6-month bills total $3.2 billion and 3-month bills total.
Just scalping the bid now in my cash account. It's working well.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Corey, there's real work to be done. I have a lot of work to do today too. I'm gonna wrap it up at 11:30 today.
Critical minerals draft list notice has been posted in the Federal Register.
Kind of hit this. I don't know. See a little chop around here.
In 10 minutes' time now, at the bottom of the hour, the US is due to sell $82 billion in 3-month bills. The prior high yield was 4.13%, and the prior bid to cover was 2.7. The US is also due to sell $73 billion in 6-month bills, with a prior high yield of 3.945% and a prior bid to cover of 2.95.
Looks like it's getting. Well, very choppy price action. Very grindy. All right. I'm done there. $600. Happy with that. This grind. Adjustment short since 10:53. That's like half an hour. Yeah, especially when we have 3 green hour candles. The higher time frame charts are not looking bearish, are they? Well, if anybody who grabbed it long and was super patient, you had some nice trades. But we've been grinding up, you know, we're up about 50 points over the last half hour. If you could have held through all this chop and grind. $20.20, you short? Tell me you're short without telling me you're short. Yeah, I switched over to scalping long after I got squeezed out of my short. Yeah, Zalos, been doing the same. It's been working well. CVD just kind of grinding up. Maybe a little bit of a pullback here. Or not.
So just less than 5 minutes time now at the bottom of the hour. US is due to sell $82 billion in 3-month bills. Prior high yield 4.13%. Prior bid to cover 2.7. The US is also due to sell $73 billion in 6-month bills with a prior high yield of 3.945% and a prior bid to cover of 2.95.
It's a lot of passive buyers. You can see it. On the very short time frames, CVD is going down, but price is going up. So they're propping the bid is what's happening. $600 here. Gold, gold, gold. There's that gold member. Oh, somebody else did it. Hella did it. I didn't even see it. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up here. Hit a loss in the straight to funded account. $730 in the cash account. Just Dom scalping this grind. So, gonna call it there. Not a whole lot happening here, guys. Manage your risk, stay sharp. You don't have to leave. You can keep on trading. We have the trading floor and the trader lounge. All right, so guys, head on over there. If you're going to use the mic on the trading floor, be sure that it's on topic, that you're watching the charts and calling out trades. Otherwise, the trader lounge is where you want to be for casual banter. We have crypto stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back at it tomorrow on the futures stream at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the open. And we have the VWAP Wave System Toolkit. Should be launching here in the next 24 hours, so stay tuned. Should be coming here very, very soon. Have a great day, guys. Manage your risk, stay sharp, and head on over to the Trader Lounge. Speak to you guys soon.